What's up guys, teamknl here, Kai, and we are back with another episode of New Card Hype. And let me just say, I am really hype. I may not sound like it because I'm trying really hard to be calm, otherwise I would be screaming in this microphone right now. Not really, but you know. So anyways, as you can tell from the title, this is about the next elemental lord, which is the Wind, which comes out in Lord of Tachyon Galaxy. Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, or however you want to say it, whatever. No one can speak English correctly ever. But here's the picture of him. I don't know if I can invert it. Nope. But it's some blue bird thing, or that might just be the ink. But either way, it's a bird thing, and let's just go to its stats. So it is a wind. Its name is Windrose, the Wind Spirit God, which translates to Windrose the Elemental Lord. And then it's a Wing Beast effect, level 8, 2800 attack and 2200 defense. So I believe it has the exact same stats as all the other Elemental Lords. Excuse me. Its effect is this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except when you have that's some weird English, but when you have exactly 5 wind monsters in your graveyard. When this card is successfully special summoned, destroy all spells and trap cards your opponent controls. The effect of Windrose the Elemental Lord can only be used once per turn. If this card is removed from the field, skip your next turn's battle phase. So, what does this speak? Well, first of all, this is probably the most, well, I wouldn't say stupidest, but it's pretty high up there. It is easily one of the most annoying Elemental Lords to come out, and that's if you're not playing Wind. And if you are playing Wind, well, just give me a minute before I join you in running off in the sunset, dancing and shouting and hype. But yeah, so this guy is essentially Harpy's Feather Duster. He is not nerfed at all, assuming the text is correct, but Shriek doesn't have the effect is unconfirmed thing right here, so I'm assuming that it is correct. But as it is, it looks like Windrose is the most unnerfed of all the Elemental Lords, especially when compared to Pyrorex, who got nerfed because he does half damage instead of full damage. And yeah, so, well, that's not true because Grand Soil is also unnerfed because he's Monster Reborn still, but that's besides the point. This card is silly, just silly, and we don't even know all the support cards in the Lord of Tachyon Galaxy yet, so we don't even know how busted this is actually going to be. But on the surface, just seeing as to how it's a very magic and spell oriented format right now, if you're playing a lot of spells and traps or you're not, that's just how it is. But you know, this card will pretty much just say goodbye to your back row, pretty much. So yeah, now I'm hyped that my fan of Beastcraft finally have a good boss monster. And excuse me while I go run off into the sunset, dancing and screaming and hype.